Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Me? Can you hear me? I was on mute. Hi, everybody. I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are on our All Signs evening for the love predictions for September. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? So we're going to have a long night, guys, because these are usually typically longer readings. So reminder, we never know what comes in this energy. Sometimes it's somebody that you're dealing with still from the past. Some of you are in situationships, and some of you are just starting off brand spanking new. So we kind of see where the energy brings us between each individual sign. A reminder to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you are dealing with an individual, you can cross watch, but it might be vice versa. So just keep that in mind, okay? And also, for those of you who are watching and checking out the timestamps on the replay, most certainly just want to let you guys know that the generals are all out. So your September general readings are out. So you guys have all of that. Make sure you're checking out the playlists so that you can see all of your readings that are in place. And the extendeds are at Harmonia Friends, where there is a 1-month free trial for new individuals. So I highly suggest you go check it out. You have higher access to the entire vault for the evening. So we're going to get started here. As always, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are on, to go ahead and share to like-minded groups. Sharing is caring. And let's get started here. We're going to focus here on the board. On the board. You don't need to see me anymore. Let me just get situated. And we're going to start off here with Virgo first. Happy birthday out there to the Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgo. And let's get started, shall we? Shall we? Virgo, you are up first. Virgo. Virgo in love. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. What does Virgo need to know in love? What is going on right now with Virgo in love? Virgo in love. Here we go. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So something here where my Virgos feel a little bit stuck. Going into September feeling a little bit stuck in love. Some of you are still dealing with maybe a past individual. Others of you, you just really are maybe just watching a tarot thing and not actually going out and dating. Okay, it could be that too. But let's look at some of the shadow issues here with the obstacles here using the Shadow Love Oracle deck here with some of the past scenarios that you did have in place here. What's going on here for Virgo? Exit plans. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. Well, this has to do with your past. So I feel like this is a Virgo here because this is with the current energy. We haven't gotten to the September energy yet. I feel that some of you may feel stuck in a relationship that you haven't gotten out of yet, looking and trying to find a way outside of that. And others of you, if you've gotten to that point, I think that it's almost this level of still hung up on an exit plan, hung up on how things changed. Let's see what the other energy is. Let's see what the other energy is. Forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. So there is forgiveness that is needed in this level here for you, Virgo. But I also feel that whatever's coming up with the initial story is that you are trying to move forward. This could be more of a self-love journey for you for this month, but we shall see. We shall see. Virgo, no reversals on initial story play. We have the 7 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. So there is a lot of back and forth arguments. Some of you, you're just trying to get out of a nasty relationship. There could be family involved, could be children involved. But for the rest of you, I feel that you may even be hung up on still having to deal with an ex, especially if there are, like I said, children. But I feel hung up. I almost feel like there's no comfortable spot here for this Virgo right now. Okay, so we're going to see how that's going to play out for you. But I do feel like there's communication here coming for you, Virgo. So we're going to see what is ahead for you in September. Now reversals are up. I feel that whoever you're dealing with is not making it easy for you, Virgo. I almost feel to this level here of feeling like on the crossroads with this person here, and every time that you think you got something squared away, something else comes up. It feels like that level. But if this is something in the past, this is something what you're still hung up on, and you haven't really released this yet. So it's hard to bring in new love. And if you've had new love, it's been fleeting because you're still opening up to it, is what I got. But we'll see. Reversals are now up here for Virgo. Reversals are now up. For September, we have the Strength reversed, Leo energy. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. You're definitely going through some recovery. Some of you, even though this is love, finances is coming out here, like strongly here. I just feel for you, Virgo, this is for Virgo who's not really open to bullshit or love right now because of some past situation or specific situation that they're still dealing with. The Queen of Swords reversed is somebody here who's very much my Elsa card here from Frozen. She can be ruthless and pretty cutting and authentic. She's truthful, but there's something here about how you speak up this month, how you look upon offers this month. I feel very cold. I feel something in this level here of not really wanting to deal with love, or just trying to recover from a bad breakup for some of you. Okay. But this is something here where you might almost feel, Virgo, for this month, and it's just this month's energy coming up, a little bit defeated when it comes to love, because you're discouraged to do anything outside except for you. Now, typically, if I were going to see another energy here, I would definitely feel it. But I feel like this other energy here, which says forgiving, they didn't mean to hurt you. I want to see if this energy is coming back towards you for September. So we're going to look into that. We are going to look into it, Virgo. 8 of Cups. I watched it leave. 7 of Cups. Oh, they can't replace you, Virgo. They cannot replace you. No. No, 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 no. Even if it's been a long time, this person here has been really struggling with you walking away. I feel that this individual, if they made you an option, there's something here about looking at other opportunities here and not really finding love. So if you are dealing with somebody from your past here, this is somebody here who's not really stepping forward to you, but also can't replace you. They're still kind of in that energy here of being reminded, wanting or begging for forgiveness to some extent. But this person here, I really feel, Virgo, you may have even put this person into a spiritual awakening a little bit. Now, you may not know this, but this person here cannot make peace for not being able to treat you better. You know, there's something here where they did not treat you right. And as much as they're trying to replace you right now, they haven't had much luck. But this is the energy here where I feel that you're not only are you closed off to this person, but this person knows that you're closed off to them. They know they don't have a second chance for you, but this is the overall energy. Let's see what else is coming up for love for you for this month. We have the Hierophant. I feel like this is all about like a commitment, structure, faith, belief. It could also be about marriage. But I feel for a lot of you, this is about the marriage here of your spiritual journey. I feel right now this is towards you. Some of you, this is life lessons or this relationship, like I said, on both sides. Could feel like there is a very spiritual connection with this, especially if this was a karmic lesson. But it has really pushed you and will be pushing you for this month towards looking at your belief system and looking at restructuring your life when it comes towards love, Virgo. I mean, that's Taurus energy here. Yeah, but there's a new opportunity here. But some of you, I feel like this is a passion or an opportunity here. And I know this is love, but I feel so strongly this is for a Virgo who's getting out of something. And this self-love journey is also pushing you to be a leader, is helping you to be a visor. Some of you are going to be doing work like how I'm doing. Others of you, if it's not going into that, there's just something here where you are really meant to utilize your gifts. And here's an opportunity here where it may be blowing up in creativity for you. A lot of you, now that you've been through this, whatever this breakup is, or whatever this past love situation is that you're forming some forgiveness here, but it's more of an internal forgiveness for you. It's never really about the other person. Not really. Knight of Swords. Now, you may have some discouragement or setbacks, and I felt that really strongly here. And this is about just setting your boundaries. If you do get invites or an individual here who does want to talk to you from your past, I don't feel like the communication here is going to be about resolution. It's just basically finishing up anything, especially if you have assets with an individual. It's going to be very cutting. You might feel very detached from the scenario, but others of you, if this has been a long time coming and you've been single for quite some time, this is for a Virgo here who just really means business and wants to really work on their foundation here. And some of you, it's just work, it's career. You don't really feel like you have time for love, even though that you're sitting here looking for a love reading. I feel for a lot of you, you know that you want to be an educator or a teacher, or maybe just going into being a student again. Let's see what final advice the Spirit have for Virgo here. What's your final advice? This is your advice. It's just a reminder for you. It's not about the other person. This is the Cosmic Oracle. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. And this is like the biggest lesson for this Virgo when it comes to love, is just being so authentic and not holding back, and also not dealing with individuals who are not authentic. Because I feel that this is for a Virgo who may have people pleased or stayed in a connection here that really wasn't going to allow them to be themselves, and they're finding themselves. So Virgo, this is just a time time here for self-exploration. I don't really see love coming in this month. It's more about you closing up some old chapters here. But again, look at other placements on your chart here for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to move on to Libra. Libra is up next. Here we go. Hello, Trudy. Welcome. Thanks for showing up. Don't be shy, guys. I see that a bunch of you are on. Make sure you say hello. Let me know that you're here. I do reach out to you guys when I am shuffling, not during story time, but a blessed evening to you as well, Trudy. I hope you enjoyed your day. I most certainly enjoyed mine. I was outside most of the day, which is my favorite place to be. So I was grounding. I went on a hike. I spent a lot of time in my yard cleaning it up, getting it ready for the fall. I was already decorating. I am definitely the individual who's already decorating for fall and Halloween. This is my favorite season, so it's like I have to. I know it's still Labor Day, but weekend. We still have one final one, but some of you are like, summer's not over. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you in love. What is going on for Libra in love? Oh, I forgot to shuffle a couple cards. Hold on. A few more shuffles. Every day is fabulous. You had a tough day. I'm sorry to hear that, Nancy. I'm sorry. Let's send love to Nancy, my moderator. She lost her fur baby today, who was a beautiful orange cat. It reminded me a lot of Garfield. I'm not going to lie, Nancy. I saw him. I was like, that's Garfield. Through and through. That cat was beautiful. I love orange cats. You know I do. I am so trying not to get another pet, but I have been really on the fence between getting a new pet, and it's been hard. I got 3 kitty cats and I love them, but I really, really have been on the fence if I want to get a kitten or a puppy. But I've been holding off. Libra. You ready? Let's see what's going on for Libra in love. Already feeding another stray. You got to save them all. Thanks, guys, for liking, sharing, caring. Let me know that you're here. I see a bunch of people on YouTube. I don't know if the Facebook crew's here, but let me know that you're here. Facebook can be a little bit wonky sometimes in the comments. So if I'm missing you, please know that it's probably not me ignoring you. It's just the software sometimes doesn't like Facebook. All right, Libra. Libra in love. How is your month for September? Interference and external parties intruding on this relationship. I just heard third party, not going anywhere. Okay, now third party can be anything, but this is definitely for Libra who's in a connection. And however this connection, and whether it's just started out or if it's something here that you're trying to get back into, there's something in the way. And we're going to see what that is. But let's look at the shadow side here, what you've been dealing with. The shadow side here, what my Libras have been dealing with. Here we go. Libra. Teasing. Oh, boy. Don't like that. Dangling partial truths, needed answers, shifting. So this individual here teased the hell out of you, okay? It's like as soon as I don't know, I almost feel toyed with. I feel like a Libra here got toyed with. Somebody started something and then they kind of just in and out energy. Non-committal is what I want to say. What else do we have here? Starting over, ending it and moving on, trying again. The ex is back. Well, shit. If it's not an ex, this is a person here where you've never got it started with either, but it could be their ex that's back too. So it could go either way in that level. We're going to see what the current story is. But I feel that, I'm seeing here this airplane could be distance. But I feel that there's something here for it to actually rekindle feels kind of stuck. Let's see what the energy is currently between the two of you. No reversals with current energy. Oh, well, we have the 10 of Wands here, but this is the after tarot. And you see how there's one wand. So somebody here looks exhausted, drops something here and is like, okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. Now, am I going to try again with this individual, or I'm going to just try again in love? Could be that. Well, there you are, Libra. The Empress, Taurus energy here too. I feel like you have an individual here who wants to try again. But man, what are they dealing with? What is all this baggage? What is all this shit? Yeah, I feel like there's some communication here that hasn't been, I feel like this person hasn't been very honest with you with everything that's going on in their life. They do have some interference here. I don't know if it is a past person. I don't know if it's work. I don't know if it's, an ex that came back, or if they're just dealing with something here that they haven't gotten over. It could be that too. But I feel that something here has dropped. You're not really in communication with this individual. And you're not seeing this, but there is a message here, but it's like an undelivered message. I feel like this Libra here has an undelivered message. Let's see what your energy is. Reversals are now up. I think you're just really busy. Look at you at work. What are you working on? Just with being, I think you're just at work, or if you're not work, you're with family. It could be another relationship as well. Could be that, Libra. You might be in another relationship for some of you. You might already be starting to work on in another relationship here that's more committed to you. Look at this, the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you have a lot of love, but I also feel that the love and passion you have is for either another connection. And if it's not another connection, it's for your work, your family, your security. But I don't see you seeing this coming or feeling this energy of a person coming back. And, we just got over retrograde bullshit. But let's see what's going on in this person's energy. They want to reconcile. They want to come out in the cold here. This person has a massive amount of explaining to do because they have not really been communicative. No, they haven't. It's this person here either gave you a false start, false hope, or like I said, was curious here. You probably gave them more attention. Okay. They were probably like, why does Libra like me? But whatever it was, they never really committed to you, or they left you hanging. And I just feel that this individual here wants to get out of the cold, but also with that Ace of Wands reverse is telling me that they're not really that serious when it comes to that. It's like they're still unsure or uncertain, but they could also be uncertain that you want them back as well. It might have been some time. Yeah. It's been some time. So you guys have a distance here. Could be long distance, doesn't have to be. But I feel like this individual here, probably, I feel like the sad part about this, Libra, is that this person really did like you and want to do something, rekindle this or have this, but they like the idea of you just chasing them. And so this individual probably freaked out when you walked out of it and you weren't chasing them anymore because they weren't getting that attention. They weren't getting that communication. They weren't getting shit. So this is an individual who's sitting there wanting to reconcile, not doing shit about it. But again, when I see these reversed, and I'm looking at the wands here, 3, that's 3, 4, but it's reverse. To me, This person either thinks that you're in another, they know that you're in another relationship here, or they're not sure that you would give them a shot. Okay. But they are looking to try to communicate here, but they're still in the standstill. Let's see what's coming up in the September energy. Three of Cups. Look at this. I think you have a lot of happiness coming your way. I also really see a strong connection here. Do I see a reunion with this individual? I don't. I see you enjoying yourself with friends, or a new connection, or just getting some kind of celebration here. But it's kind of like, when it comes to a long-term commitment, you may be committed to someone else at this point. This person may have been too late. I don't know how long they kept you hanging. Yeah. I do feel you may hear from this person, but I also feel this energy here of reopening wounds. I think with the Three of Swords reverse, and usually people consider that as like, oh, you're healing from heartbreak, but that to me is like, you never got over this. So someone in this connection is never going to get over this. And I have the feeling it's going to be mostly them, because they kind of broke their own heart by playing games with you. All right, let's see what final card here we have, using the Cosmic Oracle for your healing advice here, just as a reminder for you. But I think for a lot of you, if you're not in a connection, you're going to be doing really, really well financially. And there is some happiness coming your way. And I think it's going to be worth the wait here, not for this individual, but finding love that won't treat you like this shit, because this person was so non-committal. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. And I feel that this is always how you've been. You're a very committed individual, but you kind of pick individuals who are not committed to you. So now there's this energy here for Libra. When they kind of connect with another individual, they know that there's going to be a full commitment in place here, and they're willing to be open. I feel like you're with a person here who was not open enough to be in the connection here, or like the attention, but just wasn't, really ready here. And they could have had fears. They don't have to be a nasty person, but I feel like there's something that got in the way with this individual here, whether it was their past or an individual here that they just didn't want to fully let go of. Okay. The grass wasn't greener kind of thing. So that's what I got for Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing and subscribing. If you're new here, don't be shy. Say hello. I do talk to you guys when I'm shuffling, not during story time. All right, Scorpio is up next. Scorpio. It's quiet tonight, Nancy. There's a bunch of people on. Nobody's saying anything. We got creepers tonight. That's cool. Whatever. Whatevs. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in love for you. Scorpio in love for September. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So you're at a state here of accepting things for as they are, whether you're in a connection or whether you are single. This is someone's like, this is it. This is where I'm at. All right. So let's see where you're at, because we got the shadow love deck that's going to bring it out, the shadow side here. What are you accepting? What are my Scorpios accepting? Exposed, fragile heart, too open, in danger of heartbreak. Oh. So you're very fearful right now of a broken heart. You're kind of right, you're behind glass, but it's very fragile. It's not like a safety glass here. But this is something here where you've accepted that you may be going through a heartbreak of some sort here, or a rejection. Cuts both ways, good and bad aspects, mixed blessings, division. So you're with a person here. This is for Scorpio here. That is definitely in a connection. We're going to kind of do a how they feel, how you feel reading for this one. But I feel there's a lot of fighting and contending here, and there may be no winners out of this. This is just something here where I feel a little bit beaten up, attacked. There's a lot of conflict in here. Let's see what's currently going on to see if this is your story before we go in September's predictions. No reversals. Not initial story play. Here we go. Well, we have the 7. So somebody here got exposed. Somebody here was lying. Liar, pants on fire. Or they were not a person here where their words met their actions. Yeah. I almost feel like moving on, moving out. This is after Tarot here, so it's not like you've already been in the ring with this individual. So I feel like you are accepting that something is off. Scorpio. Were you dealing with a selfish individual who was utilizing you? Okay. Were you this person's basically waited on them on hand and feet? I feel this level of you overdoing it, this individual taking advantage of it, having no chance here in hell of wanting to actually keep on going with it. Look how they're holding on to that. But I feel that you had some wish fulfillment here is in hopes that this individual would eventually live up to what they had stated, but you're realizing what they stated was a lie. They didn't keep their word. All right. Some individuals here were dealing with a person here who was dealing with multiple individuals. They've done this to not just you, but others. Okay. Or there may be others involved. Not all of you, but some of you. Let's see what's in head. I feel like you are accepting that somebody here is pretty selfish. Reversals are now up. Let's see your energy. Oh boy. Yeah, you're cutting somebody out. Yeah, this is an end of a contract, a breakup. Taurus could be dealing with a Taurus here. I just feel like it's the break of contract here of what's not fair. So I have a Scorpio who is accepting a scenario here, and either you're cutting out a person here or they're cutting you out. But I feel like the boxing ring here is like, we're going to end up killing each other. Like, this is not working out for us. Now let's work on getting out of this. Okay. So this could be moving out. This could be ending divorce. This could be getting a lawyer. But I feel this energy here of wanting to break out of a connection here. That's what you both agree upon. I think you both agree upon this. Let's see how this person is feeling. Well, they're upset, but they didn't put shit into this relationship. This person was all fun. This person was all about celebrating. And I also feel like they entertained other things. Okay. I also see when I have the 9 of Cups here, 9 of Cups to me could also be alcohol involved. If it's not alcohol, overindulging, whatever it is that they like to overindulge on. Look at all, this is my overindulging card. All right. When it's reversed, it's alcoholism. Oh my God, look, this person here, the sad situation with this person here, Scorpio, is they don't really know how to fill their own cup. They are very codependent in connections. And this isn't just with you. They've done this most of their life. They probably have had some kind of trauma or some kind of, result of this from growing up. But I look at I mean, this person's sad, they're depressed, but also they really are ignoring their own care, their self-love. This person here really needs to go on the self-love train here. They need to stop trying to fill it up with others. But this is where I feel this level with you. This was really hard on you. It almost feels like too hard. But let's see. This person here is sad, but I also see them playing victim to you this month. I feel like something's going to be exposed about this person too. Let's see what else is coming out though. Door closed. Somebody here has to put very firm boundaries in place on what is theirs. And I feel like, Scorpio, that is you. You are closing the door. You're not letting this person back in. You've already given this person your answer here. Look at this, but there's going to be a massive fight. Some of you are going to be fighting because whether you live together or you share something, or it could even be kids. But this is a tug of war. It's going back and forth, but lots of fighting. Okay. Some of you are going to get very angry and just like, oh my gosh, wanting to get out of something. But I see a lot of conflict this month for you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. I also feel this need here to distance yourself because you have waited around for a person here to catch up and they're not catching up to this connection. So I feel that this is a very codependent connection. And there is something here where you are looking at different options here of what is received to you. I also feel this, like when I see the horizon here, this is usually a location. So you may be, whether this is relocating, like I said, splitting up, I feel like there's something here where you have an eye on another boat. And I feel like that's like the 6 of Swords energy here of just moving on. So you're really in the thick of it right now for my Scorpios. So sending you guys love. But I also feel like you're in the midst of going through a breakup coming up. What advice does Spirit have for the Scorpio here going through that? Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? This is your reminder. This is also like giving yourself a pat on the back here because you recognize something and you're getting out of it. I do see you being authentic and standing your ground. The defense here is on which side do you want to be on. Remember that what we attract isn't always something here of pleasant scenarios here. So there is some responsibility and accountability of what you are attracting into your life. So I see that this is just Spirit reminding you, what do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on it's always going to be this way? Or are you going to focus on like, at least I saw these red flags earlier, and that's something important to know. Especially if you've been in long-term relationships a really long time and all of a sudden you get into another relationship and it goes to shit, right? Sometimes we have to go through those duds before we have that really strong connection. And that's just a reminder here of how far you have come because you were able to see or sense those red flags earlier than maybe you've done in the past relationship. So it's going to get shorter for you until you feel more confident in being connections where you're not going to try to save an individual. But I do feel that the thing here is that you're dealing with somebody here, and some of you are dealing with an addict. So that's what I got. All right, let's move on to Saggy. Saggy is up. Sagittarius. No worries, Nancy. It's all good. It's a quiet night, so I'm good. People are probably out. So it's like the last weekend of like fun, summertime parties, and all of that. So I get it. I'm excited. I'm going to have after this, I'm already have my little fire pit ready. I'm going to have a bonfire tonight. I got my music playlist ready. It'll be great. I love being outside. All right. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in love for you. What's going on in love for Sagittarius? Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. This could be, the first thing I heard was limerence, where you may be in the energy of really, really obsessed of needing someone, needing, but it's not really love. But we're still early on it, but that's the first thing I heard was limerence. If you guys don't know that term, look it up. It's a trauma term. It's, I can't get this person off my mind, or consistently thinking about them, obsessing over them. What's going on in the shadows here with this connection here? Bad timing. Too little, too late. Taken, not ready to love again. Too little, too late. Bad timing. Joker. It's all just a game to them. Insincere, just having fun. Okay. So somebody here was wearing a mask. And I feel that it was all play. It wasn't like there's depression here, but I also think of the Joker, like the DC comic Joker. He didn't have the greatest life. Okay. A pretend happiness. I don't know. I feel a little bit played. I feel a little bit juggled. Were you juggled, Saggy? Or maybe you have kind of been going back and forth between a scenario here and trying to get over an individual here that you just can't get over. Some of you have been trying to meet new connections, and it's just not working here. But there's something about this timing of a specific person that just did not take off for you. Let's see what the current energy is. No reversals in the current energy. For Sagittarius. Oh boy, a player. Ace of Swords. Was this purely Two of Cups? There was an instant attraction to this individual, but I feel like this person fed you a lot of bullshit or just words. And I also feel with the Two of Cups here of how, like, there's just a physical attraction here, okay? That's how it started off. This relationship started off with a physical attraction. It wasn't really an emotional connection. It kind of fell in emotionally after having the physicalities of this connection. But I also feel that as soon as you get close to a person, they pulled away. They gave you some kind of truth, and then they just hightailed it out. And this may have given, this tug and pull may have made you feel a little bit obsessive over this person. This person may have said to you, it's just bad timing. They could have actually literally said that, or I'm not ready, but, I still have a lot of strong feelings for you. Maybe this person said to you, can we just be friends? But all jokes aside, it's more than that. You feel it. It's real to you. And that's something important to know for you. It's real to you. Okay. But there's a white cat here, curiosity. This person here is used to you coming to them or falling into their arms. They're just kind of used to that energy. I feel if there is communication with this person, it's in and out, or some of you may even feel like the side guy or the side chick. Reversals are now up. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. Well, it's kind of hard to get started on something when this person's not all in it, isn't it? Okay. And that's how you feel. Like, how can we create any kind of stability here. Oh my gosh, with the Knight of Wands energy. As soon as something gets started, and I almost feel like there's a lot of makeup sex in this connection, because the two of you have this intense connection here of desire, wanting, fighting, but like it can get also really ugly between the two of you. Three of Pentacles here. Well, for this month here, you know it's not going anywhere. Others of you, you know it's not going anywhere because they're in another connection. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I feel that too. This person here may be actually committed to something else, or doesn't have to be a person, could also be work. But this person here is committed to something else. They're not committed to you. I feel this tug and pull anxiety here of wanting this person back and actually still continually to entertain it. And you can obviously have the free will to change this, even though it hasn't happened yet. Let's see this person's energy here. The Moon, to leave you in the dark, to not tell you everything that's going on. Pisces energy strongly here. 10 of Wands. This person, they honestly, they feel a little bit, I hate to throw the term here, 3 of Cups. Here we go. I feel like you're dealing with a person here who, when something's not going right with their work day or with their other connection, that's when they visit you. That's how you step in here, Saggy. This individual has no intention here of really leaving a scenario or changing something about their work. This is somebody here who just wants to have a good time, just wants to, relax and set loose. But there's not something here about wanting to make that this person wants to have their cake and eat it too. They're not leaving anything. It's just feeling this energy of like, let's have fun. And when they have this idea here of you wanting more, then that feels too much for them. That feels too much for them. So I can understand why you have that tug and pull. I also feel like this person's here a little bit of a covert narcissist. Plays victim to you. Let's see what else is ahead for you. Oh, we have the King of Wands here. That's your energy. The Knight of Pentacles. You're looking at new options, which is good. I think that you are realizing here that this person is really not putting or stepping forward here. And even though you may be dealing with them this month coming up, you're also already starting a new connection here for another opportunity. And I see somebody here from a distance. Doesn't necessarily mean it's right away, like right next to you. I feel like this person's either a state away or a county away. They're not right next door to you. But I do see you actually exploring a new connection here that's not with this person. So you are going to be looking at other opportunities here. I feel like it's going to happen more towards the end of the month for you, because there's still this tug and pull. And I feel that it's like, as soon as here's the thing, Saggy, as soon as you pull away from this individual, that's when they come flying in. That's when they come flying in. And you know this. They do this all the time to you. I'm not telling you a different story. You know this story, but it's only you who can break this. You know that. If you're resonating with this, you know it's only you who can break that. So there is an opportunity here for new love, and turning your back towards this individual. What does Spirit want to remind you of? What message does Spirit want to remind you of? Doesn't necessarily have to be about love, but let's see what it is. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. I feel like you have very little chance to speak up, because this person here, as soon as you try to speak up, they jet out. So I feel there's an energy here where you're being called here to, you're the one here who's going to leave. You're the one here who's going to block them. You're the one here who's going to shut it down. It's like you have to be very clear with your words here. This individual is consistently coming back using the excuse of bad timing or they're going to change when you know that it's a big, at this point, it's just on the ongoing joke for you. So Spirit is encouraging you to speak up, state your boundaries here loud and clear, and turn your back to this. But it's going to be up to you if you want to still entertain it. It's going to be the same yo-yo stuff over and over again. That's what I got. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn is up. Capricorn. We have, a couple more after this. Three more shuffles. And then we'll get on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, guys, if you're just popping on, your general readings have been released. So if you missed them, go to the playlist here that this one is on and look at your general forecast for September. And the extendeds are over at Harmonia Friends. And there is a 1-month free trial. So if you want to see what it's about, go check it out because you can get extendeds for every single zodiac sign and then some because it's a whole archive. You get the entire vault. All right, Capricorn. See what's going on in love for you for September. Capricorn in love for September. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So you're dealing with that. You feel rejected. Oh boy. I just posted something that the miracles of rejection, Capricorn, can lead you to what you truly wanted. And there's a reminder here that some of you may feel like I'm never going to find love. Distant, so far away, physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. I feel like that's what happened, is that I feel like you were in a connection that this was more than once that you tried to do this, demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance, diva. You may even, okay, there's a couple of stories here, and the energy can go either way. I feel like the rejection here is for a Capricorn who is consistently trying to make a relationship work. And you may feel very rejected as why this is not working out. You may have been accused of being over demanding. You could be married to this person. Others of you, it was just consistently this person trying to come back and rekindle. And it was like it never really started off. But I also feel that you just got recently rejected again, whether you're still with this person or if this person here just left you. But let's see. No reversals on initial story play for Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's an air sign here. I mean, that's a lawyer. Look at this. Ace of Cups. I feel you're sending off. This is like a peace offering. But look at here. This is going to be tough, Capricorn, because I feel like someone who's rejected you is also wanting to make a peace offering to you. So you may be receiving news from this individual who again changes their mind after the fact that they may have called you demanding, unrealistic. Okay. This individual here is like, I want to make peace with this. What's in your energy towards this person? for September. For September, justice. Look, you want fairness. You want balance. You want alignment, but you also know your worth. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Look at this. You hold this wand. You hold this commitment. I feel like you're taking your wand back. Feel like you're taking your power back. You don't even care. You may even be, I mean, I just was stating this, you know, Capricorn's in their villain era right now. You may just be like, peace out. Like, I am not, unless you can offer me all this in fairness, then I can take my wand away at any time. I feel like your back is a little bit turned to this individual. I think that you're taking your power back, to be honest. Yeah. You're taking your power back, but there is unfinished business. Also, this person here is stuck on you because they're kind of like used to you coming back or trying to resolve this again. But I actually see you feeling a little bit stuck, as into like, okay, well, now that I've kept my power back, how is this person going to react? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person here is stuck. It's kind of like they don't know what to do. I don't know. You struck them dumb. This is something here about your demand, about how you said, maybe some of you are saying, I want a divorce. Okay. Maybe some of you are saying that if we can't make this up, we need a divorce. Maybe some of you are stating here, if it's not divorce, it's ending it. But it's just something here about facing the consequences here. It's like you feel like you have nothing to lose at this point. And it feels like that for this month, you're stuck on a relationship. At the same time, you know your worth, and you're not going to easily turn around and say, let's try again. You want proof. You want proof that this person here is gonna put in the effort. Dang, did you set this person straight? Okay. They don't know which direction to go now. They're like, Capricorn said, what? Okay. Nine of Cups. They don't want it to end, but this person here is definitely an energy of having their cake and eat it too. They know that you're unhappy. They know that, God, I mean, I just have to say this rejection is actually divine protection. They know that they can't please you either. So I also feel a person here not putting a lot of effort, and just kind of, maybe they don't feel worthy enough. It could be that too. Let's see with that Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords. This person is used to you taking them back or accepting them at whatever cost that they have been giving repeatedly to you. But I feel that this individual also knows that they can't make you happy. But here's the big but. They're not willing to change. They don't see their worth. They might even put you on a pedestal a little bit, Capricorn. This individual here, how they see is you going out the door, or maybe looking at new opportunities in love for this month. They are kind of just watching your actions to see if you will either leave them or just put it back under the rug, like maybe you've always typically done. But this person here, I feel, has stated to you that you're too demanding. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at this. Hello, Corbell. Welcome. I mean, just tug of war. I mean, this person here is like, well, just come back to being how you used to accept me for how I am. And you're like, no, I want more. And this individual is kind of hoping that if they can just pull you back into how you usually are, it won't be an issue. Yeah. Again, all of these wands and burdens is on this individual. The more that they hold on to this, obviously they're going to end up dropping it, because you've already taken your staff or your opportunity here that I feel for this month, where you're going to be focusing on you. This is like you're taking all of the energy and saying, you know what? I'm focusing on me, on what lights me up. I deserve better than this. And this person here is burdened by it. They're watching you this month doing it, and they know that this is going to last forever, but they're also too chicken shit to end it. This is not a person here, Capricorn, who's going to fight for you. This is an individual here who's they're going to feel crappy if they lose you, but also they may be stuck with you in a level here, but you may make more than this person here, but it might be a financial stuck too. But this person here, how they feel is they can't make you happy no matter what they try to do to change. And the issue is they're not really even trying to change because they have so much fear. So this individual here has a loss in confidence, a loss in stability for some of them. And I think for a lot of you, this is spirit reminding you that if this doesn't work out as it is actually a blessing in your behalf here to know your worth. This person here does not know their worth. Let's see what cosmic message we have for you. What's the last reminder here for Capricorn? And then we'll move on to Aquarius. It's okay, Nancy. It's a quiet night, so I appreciate any help that you can give as a moderator. So thank you. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. See, this is what you used to do with this relationship. And now this person's carrying it. And they're going, well, is Capricorn going to come fix it for me? And you're not. And Spirit's saying, stop carrying that on here because this is what this person's used to. I don't know. I almost feel like this Capricorn is more of a parent to this person than actually having a genuine relationship here where it's mutual. So this is just a reminder here that stop trying to carry the world or stop trying to carry this relationship here. Okay. If it's not working out or this person is not stepping up and you feel rejected by it because you're hurt this person isn't doing it, no, it has nothing to do with you and your high demands. It has to do with this individual who does not feel good enough in their own demands. It has nothing to do with you. Take yourself out of the picture. I know it's hard to do. Okay. All right. That's what I got for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Do a quick shuffle and we'll get started. We have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and we'll see how long we go. If I still have energy to do a collective, we shall see. Sometimes I do. All right, Aquarius. 3 more shuffles and we'll be ready to go. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on in love for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aquarius. Aquarius in love for September. What is the overall energy for Aquarius this month? Self-care. This is a month of self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So there's something here where you need to take care of yourself before you act upon a connection. And for some of you, if you're in a connection here and you're lost in it, this is a reminder here to be more focused on this. But let's see what is surrounding you in the shadow love deck here with the self-care. I almost feel that the self-care could also be old belief systems for you. Show off. Needs to prove themselves, insecure. been burned, afraid to love someone again, unhealed, trauma runs away. Well, I feel, Aquarius, you may have been really burned, but I also feel this energy here that there's some insecurities with yourself when it comes into connections here. I feel like you overdo it sometimes when it comes to connections here, trying to prove like that you're, a good person or whatever it is, but you already are a good person. You don't need to prove anything. But you also may have been in scenarios here where individuals may have been very egotistical or showed off, or trying to be very showy to you, or wanted to show you or prove a point to you. Could be that too. But also feel this energy. This makes me kind of feel like the 10 of Wands a little bit. Just super amount of fear when it comes to dealing with others, and feeling a little bit lost and feeling a little bit burnt when it comes to love. Let's see what's in the current energy here. No reversals. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that house that's on fire in the comparison to here. Look at that. This is for an Aquarius here that really wants to be in a commitment, would love to be in something about a loyal commitment, wants to take the move and go towards it, but also has a lot of fears because every time they get into a foundation, it turns to shit. I just feel like it turns to shit. So there's something here where you're really truly focused this month on, wanting to have some kind of relationship here, whether it's new love or just being like, okay, I'm going to work on myself here so that I can be more open to new love, that it doesn't always have to be like this. But there's something here that's motivating you this month. So could this be a new person? Could be. But I see you actually moving towards something where it's like, I can't stay here. So in order to build a foundation here, I might have to move into my security. Now, some of you, it's just purely financial. You might just be working on your stability, your finances, being with your family, your friends, trying to be in a more, care state here so that you're not so focused on everything that you lost here, because there's an opportunity here of growth. And I do feel like there's an opportunity here of love for you. Reversals are now up. This is September's energy now. We're going to go straight across here because this is really more focused on just your energy. And if somebody new comes up, we'll look on here. Look at this. 8 of Pentacles here to the 9 of Pentacles here. Your money's looking good. I know this is a love reading, but your money's going to be looking good. There's a new opportunity, new project for some of you, but there's also something about going down the road. Okay. Maybe meeting a new person. The star here reversed. So that's your energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, Aquarius. I actually feel something is unhealed. This could be an apology too. Could be. But I also feel this level here of wanting to be more open. And there's something here that's still being worked upon here. Could just be forgiveness for you. Okay. And I don't feel like it's forgiveness here about like maybe wanting forgiveness from others, but I feel like this is more of a personal forgiveness for this Aquarius. This is about having some vulnerability and realizing that the worst is over. And now it's about rebuilding a foundation here, or just realizing that, whatever you have in there, you won't know unless you experience, and you can't be closed off either. So this is an Aquarius here who I feel is getting back out there. As vulnerable as they are, they're not necessarily comfortable. But there's also this Queen of Pentacles energy. This could be meeting somebody at work. Not work, through friends. Strength reverse. it's a little uncomfortable, but I also feel this level of you gaining some courage this month here. Now, like others of you, if you're not wanting into the, even though this is love reading here and you're still hurt and you're just like, okay, I need the validation. Yes, I'm still working on myself. I do actually see you facing fears this month, putting yourself back out there. And others of you, like I said, if this is wanting to move forward in something, I see that too. The world reversed. Okay. One more on that. The Hangman. You're still stuck on something. You are still stuck on some kind of whatever this is from a distance, stuck on it. You do have a new perception on it, but I feel stuck. If you were burnt out by an individual here that left you hanging, this is something here where you're going to have to gain a new perception this month of why they may have done that way. That's what it is. You may be taking yourself out of the picture and looking upon what others have done to you and not taking it so personally anymore. But I see you facing this, and I also see you not being so stuck or inclusive here at home. I see you actually getting out. Now, are you getting out and about here like every night and doing all that? No. But I see you trying to get out, even if it's getting out with friends. Is there a particular person here? This, I want to clarify who that is, but we're going to see. I want to do one more row, and I'll clarify that for you. We have the moon reverse, revealed, 2 pen. Oh boy, you may have 2 people. You may be burdened by 2 options this month, Aquarius. One is somebody who burned you. Okay. Some secrets are going to be revealed about this individual. Others of you, this is something here where you're looking at, it's like, it's no secret that you weren't over this, but you're in another connection here. Just clarify what that Queen of Pentacles is. I just said I'd clarify it and I didn't. Page 1. So this is a person here who may be younger than you, but I also feel short-lived. So it's not necessarily your end all person, but I see you actually dating or in the midst of another connection, getting to know a new individual when the past comes back in. You may feel a little bit burdened by this, but I also see this level here of why was this leaving you hanging for so long? Look at this. I always see the hangman pose, and there we go. All right. There's something here about a reconnection or reevaluating this and exposure here in place. But I feel very burnt out from a person here that may have to prove a point to you. I don't know what that point was, but let's see what final message Spirit has for you. I just pulled the wrong deck. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. All right. I just feel this energy here where Spirit's really leading you to lean here on yourself and take care of you. You do have the past coming back up. Is it going to be a clear, they're not really showing me if it's going to be a clear connection here or you're going to be able to make closure, but you're going to have options here if you want to revisit this and see a new perception, because you do have the new perception here. But also I see a new connection that is shorter lived, but it's you just testing the waters. Okay. Maybe you're accepting a blind date. Maybe you're going out from a friend of a friend, but I feel this connecting here of putting yourself back out there. And that's when this person comes back in. So that's what I got here for Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. Don't forget, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you cross watch, it may be reversed if it's, the other way around. Pisces is up. If you guys missed your sign, don't forget that you can go back and just rewind, look for the banners here. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, you got to go to YouTube. You have to wait until the timestamps are done after the live. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. We have quite a few people on now. Reminder too that all of the September forecasts are up now for your general readings. So these are focused on love. We don't know if it's going to be a past person or just you focusing on self-care or new. We kind of see how that plays out. I have a couple different spreads I'm doing. All right, Pisces is up. Pisces, let's see what's going on for love for you. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Well, this is your true love. This is your true love this month. Okay. There's something here that's unconditional that feels like a really strong connection, but I also need to pull in the shadow love on here. So we're going to see what's going on with this true love connection. Late bloomer. Okay. There could be an age gap between the two of you. Okay. Attitude out of sync, needs more time. Secret past, skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. I do see an age difference, but I also feel that you've known this person like for quite some time. You may have not been in a connection with them, but there's something here that you don't know about this individual. Let's see what's going on currently between this connection. I feel like this person, you don't know this yet. Oh, we have the Emperor here, Aries energy, Pisces. Ten of Swords. You're in this person's life already. I think you're really good friends with this individual. You've always been in this. Look at this, 10-10. This is a really good reading. I can feel it already. Either you or this person here is getting out of a connection. And this person here has kept their feelings hidden from you. But I can already feel that they're happy that you're out of another connection, or they're happy they're done with their connection. So we're going to see how that plays out. Let's see how you feel about this person. Pisces. 5 of Cups reversed. So this is mutual. So you both have feelings for each other, but have not acted upon it because someone is in a connection. It's this person. They're in a connection. So I feel that Pisces, your person is getting out of something. There is this, it's like something that's been a long time coming. You've known about this for quite some time. I'm not sitting here that you're waiting for this, like, all right, we're going to start something, because I feel like you haven't started anything with this individual. It's just that there's always been this instant connection with the two of you. You might have mutual friends. You may work with this individual, but I feel that this person is going through it, and you don't know all of the secrets about this person's past. They may have confided a little bit, but you don't know the extent of it. It's very surface level here. I also feel this energy here for you is you have a lot on your plate. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like a lot on your plate. I don't know if it's just work or what, but you also would be jumping into it if this person here opened up. So I think you're curious, if you're curious if this person likes you, there is a mutual connection with this. Let's see how this person feels about you. Oh, this person, this person's always wanted you. They were stuck in something. Maybe that's what it was, you know? Maybe they were in something because of financial reasons or they felt financial obligations. But how this person feels about you, they're already committed to you. They've already thought about it. This person here has been daydreaming about it. Yeah, they don't need to observe this anymore. This is something here where this individual is like, oh my gosh, get this out of here. This person is very restless though, because they're not sure if you feel the same way. I feel like this is for a Pisces who has a very strong connection. It could be even a coworker, but this is a relationship that's based entirely on friendship. But this person here is a little bit restless when it comes to, oh my gosh, I don't want him to think ill will of me that I'm just getting out of a relationship. And now I want to see what's going on here with Pisces. But this individual here has every thought and has already thought like long-term commitment with you. Let's see what's going to happen in this energy for this month. Two of Wands. Guess what? I think that Tower is a good thing, but we'll see. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, okay? Not only its final word that they're finally over something here, but I feel like this individual here who has not been stepping ground or breaking ground in this connection here has more. I think this person's here is going to ask you or invite you out, either invite you out on a date or bring up or express feelings for you. But this individual here does have some secrets here that you do not know about their past, and they were in a connection. And it's not to play that they were victim, but there's something what tied them or stayed them through. Could have just even been children too. But at this point, this person here is getting out of a connection here, and they are going to take some expressing here, even if it's like, let's get together. This person's going to start slow. Okay. This is a slow burner. It's not someone who's going to jump in bed with you. This is a person here who knows that they've broken up something here. So they don't want to like jump into anything right away either. But they also want to see how you're feeling or how you may feel with this approach. They may even all of a sudden break out and flirt with you, and it might throw you off because this person's never done that before. What's the final message here for Pisces? Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Okay. I think this is spirit saying, listen, this person's going through hell. You know what? Do something nice. I don't know if it's like get them a cup of coffee or whatever, but I just feel this energy here that if you are wanting to show that you're actually open and you care, it may be one of those things where you just do a gesture, no expectations, just do something because you want to. Because I feel like this person is going through a really hard time and they have been fantasizing about you for a very long time, but they don't know how you're going to feel about this because you've been in this connection with this person for quite some time here as a friend. All right. That's what I got. Let's move on now to Aries. Aries is up. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Hello, Kalyani. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Welcome. Don't forget, guys, your general readings are up. There's more messages, not just love, but there sometimes love's in there. But I finished all of them. They're done by element though. So look for your element and then you'll find the elements. If you want your extended, that's going to be at Harmonia Friends, and there is a 1-month free trial. Hello, Autumn. Aries is up. I'm doing good. I love your name. Autumn's my favorite time of the year. It's starting to feel like autumn out here in the UP. The leaves are starting to change. It's getting pretty. All right. Aries. Aries in love. Well, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. No, not the UK, the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I'm not in the UK. I'm missing an accent for that. So this is a strictly sexual connection this month. Could it be more? This connection is passionate, but it's not enduring. I think you want more. Maybe you want more. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. This could be a heads up. Escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. Uh-oh. So, Aries. This is like empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. This is all about your self-love journey. There is a connection that you're going to be meeting, but it's not going to be something that's going to fulfill you. I feel like there's this energy here of maybe being burnt out. Let's see what happened here. No reversals on initial story. Did you just get out of something? Are you trying to like keep your mind off an ex? Oh yeah, maybe you got through an ugly relationship here that threw you in the spiritual awakening journey. It's like that's deader than dead. Yeah, threw you right out there, right to the world of completion here. Look at all of these major arcana cards right off the bat. Aries, looking for new connections. You may have met somebody online in the past. This is just more of the past energy I'm feeling and current, but I feel like there was something here about a distance or being world apart from this scenario. Might have started online, but however it started, it was also this energy here where it really showcased that you weren't getting a relationship that was fulfilling you. So some of you, there's an opportunity here to meet new individuals, and you may just be looking upon here for a new connection because you're out of something that's toxic. We're going to not do a how they feel. This is all about you this month. Reversals are now up for Aries. 9 of Cups. Look at there. There's the fulfillment. That's what you're looking for. Which one? But you're stuck on the past. This person did a doozy on you, didn't they? Some of you felt like you had and I know we didn't get the 4 Wands energy, but some of you felt like you had a spiritual connection with this person. It was a karmic. It truly was. Yeah, it wasn't a happy home. It wasn't a happy life. You may have had children with this person, but it's also sadness here. Wanting it so badly to work out, and it didn't. And some of you feel you miss it. It might have been amazing in the beginning, and then it just turned to shit. But I also feel this energy of like going into September as in, will I ever get what I want? Or am I going to be lonely the rest of my life? Or am I going to be a single parent? Like I'm not feeling fulfilled. Look at that. You got the 2 of Wands again. So there's a new connection. But are you going to repeat the pattern? It's going to be up to you if you repeat this pattern. 9 of Swords. So much worry about repeating again and again. 6 of Wands. Some of you are watching somebody from your past being a new connection, and it's just tearing you apart this month. Others of you, if that's not it, it's just like trying to trying to appear that everything is okay, that you are fine, and you're not. You're not okay. I feel like complete opposite. Is like during the day, you look like this. And then when you're at night, you look like this. So this is an Aries here who's like, and if you are with connections, they're so surface. It's so sexual. It's not what you're looking for. I feel this energy of it's not what I'm looking for. But we have the Empress here. So I'm feeling this is more you pulling in that Empress energy, knowing your worth. Six of Pentacles. You know what's funny? I think you're going to have a fling, some kind of short-lived fling this month to try to get over another scenario. And I also feel like you're going to be tired of your own bullshit too. And then you're going to be like, I'm doing something for me. And some of you are like, I'm focusing on a business. Okay. But I feel like you go from 6, 7, 8, where you are determined to work on yourself and not be bothered by petty or small offers. It's like you're dealing with children. You're like, I'm not doing that. So whatever it is, the beginning of the month, I feel mopey, but I also feel this energy of going out, having fun, short-lived fling. And then next thing you know it, you're like, I don't want to do this either. And this isn't the kind of life that I want to live. So I see you kind of holding back when it comes to love towards the end of the month, at least for you. Still getting over the past though. Okay. This is pretty fresh, that past for this Aries. Let's see what final advice Spirit has for you. I know this isn't so much love and a short fling, but it's also a self-love journey for you. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. So this is about you just accepting things for as they are. It didn't work out. I do not see you rekindling with that connection. I see this energy of that connection pushing you towards loving yourself, knowing your worth, setting amazing boundaries, also finding out who you truly are and how you're authentic to you. So yes, go ahead, date, have fun. You might have a short-lived fling, but it doesn't necessarily mean if it doesn't work out that you're a terrible person. You're exploring, you're getting to know yourself. And Spirit's just saying that you are at the point here of exploration and it's time here to realign yourself. And that's a really strong message here that I have for an Aries. All right, that's what I got. Let's move on to Taurus. We have Taurus up next. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle and I'll be back. All right, Taurus, my bulls, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in love for September for you. September love for Taurus. Here we go. Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Uh-oh. Do you have rose-colored glasses on? Are you missing something? Are you not seeing something? What it truly is? What are you being warned? Or it could just be a warning. Like, it's just like, hey, a nasty ex is coming back. Look at this. Devilish. Trouble follows them around. Tempting. Addictive. Charm. Who is this person? Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Who seduces you to bed? Taurus. Okay, sexual energy. Oh, childish. Someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the term should be grow up or get out. Are you dealing with an individual here who has some insecurity issues? Some of you, mommy issues. Well, this month you're dealing with a very childish individual, but there is some passion here. And I also feel like a little bit narcissistic, but we shall see what that energy is. What is your connection to this individual? Sun. Oh boy. Ah, so you did grow up. This person did not. Okay. I feel like this is definitely a connection here with an individual that you were at the same page with at one point. But you see this red flag. You see that giant red flag who's tugging on it and the other one's holding on to it. I feel like that's you tugging on it. You thought it was fun in the beginning here because you didn't know your worth. Could be dealing with a Leo. But Taurus, I feel that this was inevitably not going to work out. So this relationship already had stopped. Okay. So you have somebody in the past who I feel is coming back. And I feel that they don't realize that you've grown up, or maybe they do. Maybe they know that you're in that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here of knowing your worth. But this is somebody here who's getting a lot of attention. And there's something here where this person feels, ooh, look at Taurus, looking all shiny and bright there and getting some attention. They may not like that. They could be very jealous. This is a very jealous individual, childish. Let's see how you feel about this person. We're going to do a how they feel spread. Childish. There we go. Okay. You might have children with this individual. You may have known this person when you were a child, but if not, there was something childish about this connection. Okay. It was all fun and games for a little bit till the fucking fight broke out and you guys like, it was a nasty ending. This was a nasty ending. A lot of blame, whatever. I mean, it was ugly. This was nobody won in this scenario here. That's how you feel with this person. It was like, oh, we're not the same. We started off, but your rose colored glasses came off big time. Yeah, you've not changed your mind on this individual through however long it's been or how you've worked on your worth. You know that there was never proper closure with this person, but you had to fight and create your own closure. This is for a Taurus here who really worked on their own closure with another individual. Okay. It was left off ugly. Some of you, if you had children with this person, it's like they didn't even step up as a parent. How I feel about you right now or coming up in September. I think this person's going to come on in here. Yeah, they're going to try to reverse this. Yeah, they are. Okay. It's like they don't know. Let me see if it's still alive. Let me see if it's still alive. But again, a page. I'm already annoyed by this reading. I'm sorry. Page of Cups. The Lovers reversed. I'm so sorry. This is a person here who's like, I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. And even though through all of this time, could be dealing with the Gemini, I haven't stopped thinking about you. Or, I don't know, there's a small apology coming up from this person this month here, Taurus, that may tick you off. Because this person, when they left this, they left everything. Some of you, it's like they jumped right into another relationship. It could have been that too. But it's like they left everything a mess. They didn't care about anybody they hurt, including you, some of you, even the kids. But this is a person here where you're being warned about that they're coming in. What else is coming in this month for you? Look at that. The sun. Here they come. Coming on in. Bringing on that charm again. Yes, this is not news you want to hear. It's just a warning. This person's going to come off, with small apologies, but at the same time, feed you some bullshit, about the good old days. Probably reminisce a lot about the good old days. They're childish. They are. It's somebody here from your past. You could even had, like I said, children with them or lived together with them or, long-term family connection. Could have, be divorced. But I don't feel like you're looking to rekindle this. In fact, this person here wants to try to make some peace, but I also feel like, why start something in this level? I need to know. Why are they starting this now? Like, why start? Is it just because you're having a glow up? I think it's financial. It's financial, 100%. This person's not doing financially well. They see you as the more stable person. So they're hoping to get back in here for stability. That's what it feels like. All right. That's what I got. All right. What is the final message here for Taurus? This is your message. It's like, check your other placements. Sorry about that. It says, stop giving away your power right now. This is just a giant red flag and reminder. When this comes up this month for September, do not give your power away to this individual. You have come so far. And I know some of you are looking for new love, and that's where I don't want to leave you hanging. Is new love coming for Taurus for this month? It's not coming for this month, but because there's something here about this contract that is ending in full cycle. Others of you, the reason it's not coming this month is because you are really meant to be doing something creative. Some of you, it's to write a book. Others of you, it's like there's something here creative that you're supposed to do, be an entrepreneur, your own boss, but you're being really pushed here to build a strong foundation for you. But you do have somebody here who sees your worth now, and they haven't grown up. There's nothing about this person that's grown up, right? That's what I got. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up. We have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and I am going to do a collective bonus at the end because we have quite a few people on. All right, let's see what's going on for love for Gemini in September. Gemini, love in September. Here we go. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Okay, so there's a soul connection here with a person that you are going to be aligned with. Some of you already are in this connection here, but let's see what's going on. What is the shadow perspectives of this connection? Toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. Now, I don't feel like it has to be this necessarily, this individual. It's still early to say, but we'll see. Dark side. Well, your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. I think this is a reminder of what a soulmate is in comparison to what you've had. I do feel like you still have somebody toxic in your energy, but I also feel a soulmate who is not this person. So I feel two energies. Let's see what's going on here. You're getting out. That's what it is. I feel this energy of you trying to move on from a relationship, but there is another connection here, but there's a like I feel exhausted. Maybe you started another connection here, but you are a little bit on eggshells, not because of the person, but because of what happened to you. It is over though. That toxic relationship is over. I mean, they're really pointing out the exes here, but it's your ex. Okay. Now, that's your ex. This is your emperor. Soulmate's your emperor. That's Aries energy. That's all 4 kings in one. All right. This is an individual who could be just a really good leader, could be a father, could be a parent. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male, but oh my gosh, look at this. I think you're having a little bit of cold feet or afraid that it's too good to be true with the connection this month because of what had happened to you in the past. And some of you are wondering, am I truly over this to really enjoy this connection, this relationship? Let's focus on this new connection here, okay? How you feel. We're going to do a how you feel, but I want to focus on the soulmate, not the toxic, because you're out of that. Look at all of these 10s. Look, 10, 10. This is a strong connection. Could be a blended family as well for some of you. We have the Lovers reverse. You weren't expecting this. How you feel was, oh my gosh, I didn't expect to find love that quickly. I didn't expect to jump into this, into another relationship like the way it did. You want to slow things down. You're trying not to be attracted to this individual, but you surely are. But it almost feels too that how you feel is that this is bad timing. I need to have a little bit break in between. So I feel that you were trying to remain reserved with this individual, but it's really hard. 4 of Swords here with that Knight of Swords is telling me the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're fighting this in like an inner conflict with this individual, trying to close your eyes to this connection. Yet you're still talking to him or her. I mean, I just feel like you're talking a lot to this individual. So much communication, but trying to keep it platonic as hell for this month. Let's see how this person feels about you. I think the world of you. Could have met this person online. Oh my gosh, this person thinks the world of you. Like, there's no stopping this individual. They think the world of you. Right? They think you're sexy. They think that there's something about your confidence, the way that you move. Also that you may be a very creative individual. But how this individual sees you is like, they don't want you to get away. You know, this person here is like, I can't believe somebody let this Gemini go. Fine, I'll take that Gemini. That Gemini's amazing looking. There's nothing wrong with this individual. I mean, this is a person who has a lot of physical attraction to you, but not just physical attraction. You're like this person's muse. You inspire this individual here. All right. Could be work related too. Okay. There's something here about you inspiring this person here. Maybe you're online. Maybe this person here watches you online. Maybe you're an influencer. But if not, there's something here where you influence this individual. They love watching you. Let's see what's going on in this connection moving forward for this month. Here it is. Optimistic. Gemini, you got the best reading of the house for tonight. Okay. Getting over your past, but also this acceptance here that it's a new start for you, a new relationship. You're going into a new relationship this month. Whether you like it or not, you're going into it. You seem optimistic, though. You seem optimistic about this. Look at this connection. This is a beautiful connection. It's just it's like a day and night difference in comparison to what you had before. So I do feel some fears that, oh my gosh, am I jumping into something too quickly after leaving this toxic scenario? But this feels like it's this person sees you, they value you. You can't get enough of this individual. But I also feel you're fighting it, trying to remain calm and reserved. on that Two of Cups here. Look at, you got the Emperor again. You got the Emperor again. What is this? Are you kidding me? This person here is already going to want to feel committed to you. Like right from the get-go is going to be committed. They're not playing around. They don't want to date either. This is a person here who's like, we're not dating. Like I feel like a solid relationship. You may be actually having to tell this individual here, we need to slow it down a little bit. Like, let's take a breath here. But this person here, how they view you, how they see you is you're their person. There's a strong, I mean, I feel like this connection here almost feels like from a different lifetime, to be honest. Dang. Meredith says driving and listening. Tanya, you got big brother on my life? Maybe. Possibly. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live and own it. Okay. This is, I just feel Spirit is reminding that you're in charge of your destiny too, but you also have to take in charge if you hold back and say no to this while you're doing it. Is it because all of just one scenario over an individual who was dark, who did not see you, who did not value you, right? But this is something here where your joy was stolen from you. And yes, you had to go through this karmic cycle here, Gemini, so that you could see the light of something and also so that you would not overgive. And of course, it's going to be tiring. Of course, it's going to feel new. But when you get assistance and when you get a relationship that is actually compatible, where they see you, value you, want to grow with you, it does feel awkward. It does feel weird. So the universe is saying, take responsibility of knowing that it's okay. It's okay to feel a little awkward on there, but express those emotions and feelings with the individual. It's the Emperor you're dealing with. This person's going to listen to you, believe me. All right. This is a person here who's going to want to talk, communicate how you feel. This is even a person here who's going to want to know how to treat you in bed here. Tell me what you like is what this person's going to say. All right. That's what I got. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. And then we have Leo, but don't hang up yet, guys. We got the collective read. I am going to do a collective this evening. So my showdown is I'm going to finish these readings and then go get my bonfire ready because I want to go hang out this evening in my backyard. I've been looking forward to that all day. Oh, you just found me 2 weeks ago. Well, welcome, Marla. You found me in divine timing. We like to call that divine timing. You were guided here by your intuition. As I always state with readings, it's not me being spot on, it's you guys. I'm the storyteller. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go. What's going on here for Cancer and love? Cancer and love, here we go for this month. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Well, that's a bummer. That's like the worst. That can kill a relationship like that. You know, number one breakup relationships, finances. But even if you're not in a relationship yet, maybe somebody here is trying to get their finances in order. And so there's not much time for a relationship. Could be that too. Could be. We'll see. We'll see. Sneaky snake. Going behind your back. Deceitful swindler. I don't like it. I don't like it. Are you having somebody use you for your money? Complicated. Lots of twists and turns. Naughty situation. This person is not trustworthy about their money. Do not, well, it's my ego coming in. I already want to protect you. I'm like, do not, Cancer, I'm already in protective mode for you. Don't take somebody else's baggage on when it comes to their finances. Let's see what's going on with this connection. There you are. Sweet as pie, the Queen of Cups. So loving. So much to offer. Even intuitive advice here. Look at you. So much. Okay. In a connection. Feeling good. Committed. And now you're like, what did I get myself into? I just feel almost like somebody used you for money. And there was all of this emotional feelings here that just did not get fulfilled for you. So there's definitely a walk away in this connection. But I feel what you're reflecting here is how loving you are to this person. I think there's some self-reflection on somebody from your past who you were married to. I don't know how recent it was, but this is what you're reflecting on. About how much you gave to this person. Let's see what's coming up ahead for you. I'm choosing not to do a how they feel reading because I already know this person's sneaky. I know. I just don't feel it. I'm going to pay attention on your energy, see if there's anything new coming in. You might have children with this person. I don't blame you keeping your door closed like that. Nope. 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 Keep your door closed to an individual here who may be doing something here and utilizing the kids if there's kids involved here, Cancer. You got a person here who emotionally takes from you and it financially affects you in so many different ways. This person may have even emotionally drained you so that you weren't able or capable to work. Keep it that way too, or blamed you for their financial issues. But I also feel this month you defending or protecting your children. And if it's not protecting your children, it's like, I am protecting on what I have. I'm not allowing you to beat my inner child up. This person here, is not trustworthy. Yeah, doesn't matter. And some of you have a new connection. Not all of you, but some of you have a new connection here. And this is something here where it's like, I already have another connection. Leo energy here, 10 of Pentacles here. This is an ex. You're dealing with an ex this month. And I feel like they're using something about finances and they're not telling the truth. And they're stating something here about children on you. This is such a specific reading, but this just is what it is. Look at other placements if it's not yours. But I feel like there's something here about this person here. And look at this. You're going to want to keep your walls up. I mean, your walls are so high, but also it's none of their business about what makes you happy. Whether you're with your children or hanging out here in this level of a new relationship, this person took no effort before. Why would they be asking you other than the fact that they don't have anything right now? So this person here is very convoluted, and I just see you blocking this individual, not wanting to accept something here, closing the doors here, not allowing them in. I also see you happy, though, not with this other person, with a new person. Yeah. You are in another connection, though. I do feel that you are going to be blown or pushed into the past to reflect on how much you gave, but it also could be a relief of, thank God I left that person, or thank God that person did leave me, because I am way more happier on my own or in this new connection for some of you. You have a new connection. Yeah. There's something here where you're going to have, there's something that you're finally closing out. And whatever this person is trying to do financially on you, I feel like they don't even have the right to do so anymore. Yeah, protect your assets. Because there's something here about the Three of Cups that I feel that you are in union, you're happy, you're much happy, but I also see you're in a much better, healthier connection this month. So if it's not here, you're going to be into another connection that feels so much boatloads different than what this was. But you do have a person here from the past who's coming in, and I feel like they're going to be asking for financial help or play victimhood here, utilizing the children for it. But this is something here where I feel like you're really being guided here to watch your assets as well. What's the final reminder here for Cancer? Because this person drained you emotionally. Energy vampire is what I heard. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. This is to remind you, yes, you have so much love to give. But this is not to beat yourself up about what you gave to this person or what this person stole from you or what taken. This is for you to realize that, yes, you are a gem. You do have a big open heart, and there's a new connection here where they're reminding you to be open to this, because not everybody, because this person's going to make you happy. Not everybody's going to be like that ex, that sneaky snake. And this is something here where it's like, as long as you let the love flow in, as long as you are not over giving to yourself, and that means letting the love flow into you as well, not just the other person, then nothing can go wrong in that level. But this connection, this person siphoned your energy, siphoned your finances, and basically siphoned your happiness, all for the sake of, for their own needs. Selfish, very selfish. All right, that's what I got. Let's move on to Leo. Leo is up. So we are in the final sign. So when we get to the final sign, because everybody starts dropping, I already see the numbers dropping. So everyone's like, my sign's done. There's a collective bonus after this. So I'm going to ask you guys to comment bonus. Let me know that you're still on. Let's raise that algorithm back up, and I'm going to shuffle and get ready here for Leo. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Thanks, Meredith. She's like, I'm going to write it like 1,000 times. Leo is up, and then we have the collective bonus. So all right, Leo, our final zodiac sign, and then we're going to have a collective after this. Let's get started. Leo. Leo in love. Here we go. Leo in love. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. So you're holding on to something super, super tightly. Super, super tightly. Vicious circle, pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, no win situation. This kind of reminds me of the Five of Swords energy. Except instead of walking away, it's like you're just doing a circle around each other. There's some bad patterns you have in a connection. Oh, you two mirror one another. Reflects your own issues. Like attracts like. Okay, so you guys are mirroring one each other's wounds in this connection. So this is going to be a how they feel reading for Leo. But let's look in here in the current energy first and see what's going on in this connection. Because you're not looking in the mirror. even though that there's something here you're not looking upon at yourself. So this person is doing that for you. So there's insecurities that you're bringing up and amongst each other, but I just heard, look in the mirror. It's time to focus on you. You know, I'm going to say mastering the mirror here. Look at that. We got the Queen of Swords here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Only you can change this. Only you can change this. It's a butterfly up there, okay? But you're hanging on to something super, super tight. You're not, it's like a cliffhanger for you. You have a brand new spanking beginning here, but something here you're holding on to tightly, afraid. Oh, I want to say it's a boundary. Leo, is it a boundary? It's a boundary. Gosh darn it. It's a boundary. Can't make this up. This person here has their walls up too. It's like, I'm going to ghost you. No, I'm going to ghost you. What do you mean you're ghosting me? I already ghost you. It's that. And you two are funny. Both of you have your guard up. Someone looks a little bit more wounded than the other, you know, but this has not been able to start. I almost feel like as soon as this relationship gets started, then it's like you fall in the same pattern. You get very guarded. You start freaking out. You start having like putting in your boundaries here, being really cutting, really like, this is what I need. And there's got to be change here in this way. But there's like so detached. Leo, how do you feel about this person? We're going to do a how they feel reading. Leo, how do you feel? Reversals are now up. Nine of Pentacles. You feel like this person is immature when it comes to being all in with you. Because just as it gets started, this is a person who's also gets very condescending and childlike, has tantrums because they may say that you're too much, or I can't do that, or there's something here where they may point you out, Leo, as being high maintenance. Okay. How you feel is this person here is immature with stating that they're going to say that they're into something and then they pull out and they're not there. All right. Or they cancel plans, or it's like being non-committal again once they said they were going to be committed. It's like, which one do you want? So this person here could just be non-committal, more like a bachelor or bachelorette, you know. They're used to having a specific way. I think this person's been single for a long time, for quite some time. So this person here may not like to share some of their time here because they're used to a certain pattern. I get that. I can understand that kind of that way. Let's see how your person feels about you, who you're having the vicious circle with. Restless, freaking out. They think that, okay, this is how they think. I'm going to trigger you. So I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Okay. This person feels that you have unrealistic expectations. You scrutinize everything that they do. And this is why that they can't get started here. They also see you as a little bit selfish. Okay. Also, there's 2 9s here in that level. Okay. Like you have a 9 on their end, but you see them as single and stable, and that's what they're used to. And they see you as single and selfish when it comes to what makes you happy. Okay. God dang. All right. That's a rough start. I can see that being tough. That's the cycle that you guys have been doing. That's the cycle that you're going to be doing this month. So let's see what's to come. The only way to break this is not either is strong communication, because this release here is having to prove each other right, or having to prove each other to like each other's points. And it's hard to agree on anything here or get started on something here when everybody's blaming each other, you know? You mirror the hell out of this individual. So there's like trigger, you both trigger each other and then run. Here's the thing, you're going to be in a boat with each other. I like how there's the two swords up front. Usually it's in the back here. All right. So how it's going to feel towards the end of the month is you guys are going to get in the boat. Somebody here is going to direct it a little bit. Okay. They have a little bit of their ego sitting there in their back pocket with the 5 swords here. But I mean, the 4 swords here, which I feel is this individual. They're not going to be restless. They're actually going to take a move. This individual is going to make a move. How you're going to feel is a little bit indecisive with this person. You're like, I don't know. Are they going to pull out here? Are they lying? But this person's actually trying to make a move. Okay. That's the 4 swords. This is a 4 swords is saying, fine, I'm going to try and do it. All right. So this person's actually wants to try to make some peace here and be committed. Some of you, it's a physical move. A physical move. Look, I did not think this was going to go well for you this month, but I actually see you guys moving towards something more balanced and happy. But what I feel the need here is to release expectations here and accept things for what they are. You're not going to know, Leo, everything what's here. Okay. I feel this indecisiveness has to come in with, will they stick around or will they keep putting the work into it? And you haven't really allowed this person to step up because they've been kind of fearful of doing so. But now that they have, it's just like, it's going to be up to you. How long do you want to stick it out? And you have to stick to your own boundaries. Let's say you give it a time frame. That time frame is not for that person. That time frame is for you. Remember that. The time frame is for you. If you're like, hey, let's have a check-in in 6 months, that's for you to feel better. But if you are choosing to stay on there and this person here is not consistent with it, then again, that's on you. Always comes back to you. Sometimes you do have to release people physically. It sucks, but it just is what it is. What's the final advice we have for Leo here from Spirit? You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself, okay? If you want this to work out, you cannot keep bringing out the past with this individual here. And the person has to do the same thing for you too. It's mutual on both parts. But there's something here that if you want to forgive, I think this has a lot to do with forgiving yourself for sticking around in scenarios that do not serve you. It's going to be up to you how long you want to entertain this. Do I see you entertaining it this month? Yeah, I do. Do I see you on the boat with them? Yeah, they're actually taking efforts. They're not as restless about it, but it's going to be up to you if you're going to want to forgive them and see where it goes and be optimistic about it, or if you're going to put a time frame on it and get out of the boat. So Spirit's just reminding you to be free. Do it for yourself, not for another person. All right. We ready for the collective? We got the bonus. We have one more reading, guys. One more reading. Hello, Star Child, my other moderator. No worries. It's been a quiet night. I mean, a lot of people have been on, but everyone's been quiet. I think people are just passively listening. That's cool. I wasn't sure I was going to do one because my voice tends to go, but it was a slow night, so I got through the readings a little quicker. Collective reading. This is the bonus. Oh, I just got another card in here by mistake. I hate when that happens. I'm so anal when it comes to like my cards mixing up or everything has its place. All right, one more final reading here for the evening. Before we do that, since we have a few people on here and I know everybody drops off like flies, reminder that coming soon on October 12th is Runes Reality. Be sure, if you guys are hesitant on doing this, to make sure you sign up for tier 2 because you get 50% off of this course. It's a 12-week course. It's an accountability course here, and it's infused with learning how to use runes, Elder Futhark. You're going to be utilizing the runes here as a self-development divination tool here and manifestation techniques. And it's going to be basically new content unlocked each week. It's a support group. Mostly, I will tell you, if you guys are completely new to my workshops, most of my workshops are pretty interactive here, and they do because I am all about facing the mirror, mastering the mirror work. You're going to be building your confidence here. Okay. As to what you want to manifest in your life, that's up to you, but it all comes into how much work that you want to put into this. But this class is all about inner child work. I mean, I'm even pulling in a professional actor to come in on here because with runes casting, I also wanted to use manifestation here about pulling in your future self. Well, when you do that, you got to act the part. So we're going to do some parts work as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but also if you want to learn how to, are drawn to the runes, it may be a course here for you. So I definitely check it out. It's on my website. All of that information is there. All right, let's get back here to the collective. Let's get to it. Bonus love. Here we go. Collective, what's going on in love for September? Here we go. Bonus reading. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So there's some kind of connection you're going to be on for this month where you're being asked to call upon to enjoy the time with this individual. Something like a strong friendship here. Tangled. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation, taking a step back helps you see clearly. So there's something here that feels messy with this connection. Maybe somebody here is hung up on their past, or maybe this connection here has some wounds that you both are dealing with and you haven't really been able to get past that. Self-righteous. Ooh. Act spiritually superior, condescending, preachy. Well, collective, either you or the other person here tries to teach, or maybe is too serious. Why do I feel like you're too serious? We're going to look into this energy. I feel like there's a connection here where somebody here is more like a teacher or proper, or doesn't want to let down or let loose, and everything is about a lesson. But there's also this need to have fun. All right. You might be scaring an individual off here, especially if they're trying to get to know you, if this is new love. But let's see what's going on in this connection between you and this person. Look, teacher, or some of you teachers, some of you spiritual advisors, some of you guidance counselors. What is this about? Student teacher. The tower here. Oh, I get it. See, you've either been married before or in a very strong, committed relationship, so you feel you know better. So there may be a connection here where you feel like somebody's pulling the eye on you because you don't really know this person as well as you thought you did, or you think you do. So you're kind of going in with your intuition here, assuming this person may be like this. Are you judging a person before you get to really get to know them? All right. You're just assuming right off the bat it's going to be shit. All right. How are you going to feel about this person? Or how do you feel about this person if you know them already? 8 of Cups. Trusting your gut. Trust. Look at you. Look at all this moon energy. Could be dealing with the Pisces here, or you could have Pisces in your chart, but this is how you feel about them. There's something mysterious about this individual. They left a relationship. I feel that you're like, uh-huh. It's almost like you're on a date with this person and they're telling you this scenario of why they left. And you're like, so what did you do wrong in a relationship? Because maybe this person's saying something about the other person. Like, I feel like you're really using your spidey senses on this individual. Why they left. It couldn't have been that easy. I don't know. There's almost this level here where I feel you're really being granular here with an individual and trying to figure out here about this person's past. And if you even want to get involved or be on this boat with this person, you're still unsure. It's indecisive. But this is a person here that there's something about their past that makes you go red flag, red flag. All right. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Penny pincher. seven of pentacles. Okay. They feel that you were hurt really, really badly. Some of you got slammed in a massive divorce here. Oh my God, the Hierophant again, Taurus energy. Taurus and Pisces, very heavy energy here. This person sees you as being very spiritual. And if you're not spiritual, you're just an individual who addresses people very well. But there's something here about a life lesson. This life lesson has to do with an ending that really left a scar on you and pushed you to educate yourself. Now, some of you, this education could be like all of a sudden was a therapist. I had to go to therapy for something, but then I chose to become a therapist or a life coach or whatever. Others of you, it's just like you became a pro on why this burnt you so badly. And it wasn't behind your back. Whatever this ex did to you in the past, this person, this is how they feel. It was right in front of your face. And so this person here already knows that you're kind of hard on them because of your past. And you're getting a little preachy with this individual of why you don't want to start a relationship or how a relationship needs to start. They're probably like, can you let loose a little bit? Okay. They might see you as kind of standoffish, always having a reason here to, I don't know. Let's see what's coming on to this connection. They value you. This is a person here who sees you, and you may work with this person. 9 of Cups reversed. The Fool. It's hard to get started in this connection, guys, when somebody here is closed off and already explaining to another person, and this person may be doing this to you. So you take it as you see fit. It's hard to start any kind of connection to get to know an individual when they talk about everything about their past that went wrong or how a relationship should be. And it's like, can we just get to know each other? You may be in the energy of an individual who's trying to be optimistic about a new start, but at the same time is being like a Debbie Downer when it comes to like why they're closed off, or the other person was selfish, blaming. Now, others of you, if it's you who's looking at something here, it's not blaming another scenario here. It's just really being preachy about what a relationship works off of, like how a good relationship can be. And there's something here where you're really being asked here to be more lighthearted if you want this connection to start with anything, because right now it's not going to start anywhere. It's like somebody here's going to run for the hills after this date or after this connection here for some of you. What's the final advice Spirit has for you? I get playing hard, but like that's a little too hard. No one said the whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So I also feel if you're not ready and you are still stuck on somebody from the past here, maybe it is just time to slow down and be amongst family and friends and like allow yourself here
to enjoy your company here amongst others who are not so much into the romantic field. Okay. Maybe you just need to stay out of that until you can get clear of this X energy here. But this is also saying that, you know, if you are looking for the one, you don't have to, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to find the one, right? When I do these love readings, especially when it's new love, people are like, I'm hoping I'm going to find the one. Sometimes we have to go through duds. This person may be a dud, right? And that's okay. But Spirit's saying it's not a race. You know, sometimes we have to go through the duds before we get to there so that we truly know what we truly want in a partner. So remember that. Look upon that. All right, guys, I will be back here tomorrow evening for our weekly all signs. But like I want to remind you all, for those of you still watching, the general readings are up for September. They're all out. Sometimes people miss them because I do them by elements. So look for the element signs in the playlist that this reading's attached to, and you'll find your September forecast in there. September general readings are not just love, it's everything going around there too. And if you want your extendeds, the best way to do so is just to join Harmonia. And like I said, Harmonia has a free 1-month trial. So check it out. You get access. I put new content there 3 or 4 times a week. All right. You guys take care. Have an amazing night. I'm going to go have a bonfire now and chill outside and maybe roast some marshmallows. You guys have a good one. Take care.